Yo, it's your boy LT, and I'm back with another LT podcast. And today, I ain't got much to say. I ain't gonna even lie. Uh, I feel like my mic low too. That's why I'm looking over. Uh, yeah, motherfucker, it's low. But but anyways, I'm chilling today. You know what I'm saying? I've been working hard. My 9 to 5 and my YouTube shit. I've been working hard. If the camera look a little crooked, I'm sorry. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Actually, I do got something to do with that because I was trying to twist the thing to make it tighter for the camera to stay. I guess I twisted it too tight and it cracked the thing to keep it. Yeah, So that's what I'm dealing with right now. But I'm trying to figure out, why is my mic so low? It might not be low to y'all, but it's low to me. Let me monitor that Jones some more. Or mix it. How about we mix it a little bit? Anyway, so yeah, man, I was yeah. Anyways, I was talking to the homie today, you know what I'm saying? And we was talking, and we was just talking about like how women manipulate men's brains. How they manipulate a man's brain. And when I say that, I mean like a lot of women is good with getting a man to believe what they want. A lot of women is good at getting a man to believe anything, really. You know what I'm saying? So I say that to say this. Men, if your girl is cheating on you and you catch her cheating, don't go after the man. You know what I'm saying? And especially if this is not your homie, or y'all don't know each other, or you just not, I don't know, but don't go after the man. Like, you need to check your girl first. You know what I'm saying? Like, we was just having convos. We just talk about random stuff, and that was one of them. And, like, we just get on FaceTime, just sit there and chill. You know what I'm saying? Then we just talk about random stuff, but we was talking about how men need to stop going after another man, like, because they girl cheating on them. You know what I'm saying? Go after her. Talk to her. Don't come at the man. Because, you know what I'm saying? Especially if y'all don't know each other. Y'all in different counties. Hell. And then you got to understand, your girl is out here telling people that she is single. She lying to you because you believe everything. And she lying to this other guy because he don't know enough. You know what I'm saying? So, like, man, if you in that situation, you need to differentiate the difference between, like, her lies and, stop just going straight after the men. It's cool to question, hey, man, you talk to my girl, whatever, whatever, just to figure out what's going on. But if you got a girl that's always doing this, man, you just need to leave her. Flat out leave her. You know what I'm saying? Because you going to be, if you trying to fight every guy that your girl talk to, you're going to end up dead or in jail. And while you're dead or while you're in jail, guess what she doing? Still doing the same shit she was doing when you was out. It ain't gonna change nothing. Couple boo-hoos, couple tears. She wish she could have changed the situation. But, man, listen. Stop getting mad at men over your girl's doings. You know what I'm saying? That's what I hope a lot of men get in 2024. Like, don't let these girls drive you crazy. Don't let don't be that guy that just don't be that guy, if that make any sense. I shouldn't have to explain no further. Just don't be that guy. Like, have some sense, have some common sense. Think before you act, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to this, trying to fight another dude over your girl. Like, I've been in that situation before. You don't know. Like, I don't know this guy. Don't even really know her too well. But then next thing you know, he messaging you mad at you because of what she told him. And then either way, whether she told you, no matter what she told you, bro, like you don't know this guy. You know that. You can tell that before you even message him. You know you don't know this guy. So you should just automatically think that, oh, she's obviously telling him whatever she wanna tell him, but then she's telling me whatever she wanna tell me. And I'm believing it like a dummy. So we gotta get a hold of that. That's one thing we gotta learn as men, man. We gotta stop. We gotta, even women too, like y'all gotta stop being so stupid. We gotta stop being so stupid over one another. Like, bro, use your mind, use your brain. If you gotta worry about every time you go to work, and if you gotta worry every time you go to work, then I feel like you don't need to be with her. You know what I'm saying? If you gotta worry when when she gone, you shouldn't be with her. Like, cause obviously y'all done been through this before. This is not the first rodeo. So like, I don't know. Me personally, I don't go for that shit. Like, if I feel something's off, like I'm gone. Ain't no need to stick around. You sticking around for what? To keep hurting yourself, keep getting lies, because then at that point, the man or the woman know, hell, all I gotta do is just say sorry. She'll come back. I can get her again, do the same shit over, say sorry, do it all over again. And it's just like it's a cycle. It's just like a baby. When you let a baby do stuff and you just keep letting them get away with it, guess what? They're going to think it's okay to do it. They're going to keep thinking it's okay to do it until you put a stop to it. You know what I'm saying? So, like, men or women, until you put a stop to this man or this woman's cheating, it's never going to stop. And until you actually really leave, it's never going to stop. Like, I know people will be accepting people back for, oh, maybe this or maybe that. But a lot of times it don't work out. A lot of times it just gets a little worse, because then at that point, that's just what it is. Just a bunch of cheating going on. Ain't no honesty. So, and then another thing I want to talk about is know your lane. Stay in your place. If you got a girl telling you, or if you got a girl, you feeling the girl and she telling you like, oh yeah, I got other men that I just, it's nothing like that, but I got other men that I run to for, just for comfortability and da da da. But you always checking on her and she never checking on you. Leave her alone. Or if you don't leave her alone, don't give her the same treatment you was giving her once before when you was fucking with her like that, because obviously she don't fuck with you. Know your spot. Know where you stand. You know what I'm saying? Stop letting people walk over top of you for love. Stop being a sucker for love. You know what I'm saying? Stop doing that. Men and women, stop doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? So if a girl tell you or a man tell you, you ain't the one that they go to when, hell, if you ain't even the one they check on, if they don't even see how you doing during the day, don't go for that. You know what I'm saying? Don't go for that bullshit. Because especially if you checking on her or checking on him and they don't hit you back with nothing ever, you always the one got to text them. They don't even, you know what I'm saying? Know your lane. Know where you stand and keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Or treat them how they treat you. You know what I'm saying? And then another thing I had said, you got to treat people how their actions show. You know what I'm saying? Don't go by what they say. Go by how their actions show, because their actions is going to show more than what their words can ever explain. Trust me, I know from experience. You can say this, you can say that, but when it comes down to it, are you going to show that? Is your actions going to be the same as what your words is? No, because 9 times out of 10, you just saying shit just to give people what they want to hear. You know what I'm saying? Stop giving people what they want to hear and start giving them the real. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't really feeling them, tell them that. Stop always saying it's, oh, I'm going through something or this, that, and the third. Nah, you just really not feeling them. Say that. Stop wasting people's time. That's what y'all need to learn in 2024. Men and women, stop wasting people's time. This podcast is specifically about men and women in 2024, the things we need to change as a whole, as men and as the women, as women. You know what I'm saying? So, like, treat yourself better this year. Treat yourself how, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Treat yourself how you want others to treat you. You know what I'm saying? And I mean that by, like, if you want others to treat you good, carry yourself, treat yourself good. Bring good energy. You know what I'm saying? Don't be on no bullshit. Bring that good energy in. And then you good. They say you get out what you put in the universe. I believe it. You know what I'm saying? You get out what you put in. You know what I'm saying? But stop letting men or women keep you in this spot when you trying to just, you know what I'm saying, like trying to just be there for them. Like if you notice that you the only one that's texting, hey, how you doing? You good? Everything cool? But they ain't never hitting you back with nothing like that throughout the times, you know what I'm saying? Or really text, bro, let that shit go. Let that shit go. Or treat them how they treat you. Like I said, treat them how they treat you. Don't even check on them no more. Just hit them up when you want something. You know, that's how they do you. Hit them up when you want something. You know what I'm saying? And see how far it go. That's what I said. Don't text people back and watch, you know, you normally be the one that's texting everybody, but don't text nobody back and watch how long it takes for somebody to text and hit you up. If they even hit you up. You're going to be waiting. And waiting. And waiting. That's what I'm saying. So, we over that. I'm over that. Don't let nobody play with you. You know what I'm saying? If you feel played with, take care of that. If you feel like somebody ain't being truthful with you, take care of that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a tough world out here. People ain't gonna keep it 100 with you like they say they will. They say they will, but they really not. So we gotta be safe out here. Not even just do people. We got government. You gotta worry about them. You know what I'm saying? That's more to focus on than anything else. Worry about what you got going on as far as like your finances, your life. Stop worrying about everybody else. Do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? You your own grown man, own grown woman. Do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? And do it how you want to do it. Don't let nobody tell you what to do. Like I said, this podcast, I ain't got nothing written down for this one. It's just off top of off top of the head, but it was a couple of things I did want to say, like what I was just talking about. So back on that though, men, women, don't be a sucker for love. Don't be a sucker, you know what I'm saying? It's like 9 billion people in the world. If this one don't work, go to the next one. I'm sure you will anyways. But if that one don't work, go to the next one. You know what I'm saying? There's too many people to be stuck on one that ain't treating you right. So if you got that one that's treating you right, kudos to you. Keep that. You know what I'm saying? And this podcast ain't going to be that long tonight. And I ain't going to lie. While I'm on here, I'm going to need everybody that subscribed to this one, to this podcast. And if you listening to the audio, I'm going to need y'all to subscribe to the LT Reaction channel. You know what I'm saying? I will have the link to that channel in this description. You know what I'm saying? For the people that's on audio, that's only listening to it through audio, find me. Just find me. LT Reactions. I'll put the name in here. Then you just type it in. I don't know if they do like clickable links on the audios and shit. So you just find that. But yeah, this was only gonna be like 15 minutes. I just had to get that off my chest, man. Don't be a sucker, man. Don't be letting these girls or don't be letting these men manipulate you into some bullshit. Don't be letting these men or these women control you, bro. Like, be yourself. Be alone if you got to. Stay in your lane. Know where you stand with people this year. Stop breaking your back for people. Stop, you know what I'm saying? Stop helping people out just, you know, and then you broke at the end of the day, like, or whatever the case is. Like, bro, be in your lane. Create some motion for yourself. Like me, I got off the video games and started doing my other YouTube. I got a new YouTube channel that I was just telling y'all about, the reactions. That one low key is going up. Like, it's not monetized yet, but it's going up slowly but surely. And I'm only 3-4 weeks in. So like, doing more than a podcast on YouTube anyways. But yeah, y'all still subscribe to the podcast YouTube, LT Podcast. You know what I'm saying? For the people that's on the audio, you got YouTube, subscribe to it. If you got TikTok, follow me, LT Podcast. If you got Instagram, follow me, LT Podcast. You know what I'm saying? I think LT Podcast 2020. You'll find it. But yeah. So I got everything. I don't really use Facebook, so I ain't gonna even tell that one. But yeah, I got all that. So look, I'm gonna need y'all to do that. I'm gonna need y'all to follow me, subscribe to the YouTubes. I'm gonna put the links and stuff in the description. But like I said, I ain't had much written for this one. I've been working so hard on my other YouTube channel. I kind of forgot to write down some. Yeah, I just been so focused on that one for a little while. But I'm still gonna stick with my podcast, of course. So I'm still gonna stick with that one. So this one was a short one. I'm sorry if it wasn't as long. I'm sorry if I didn't say no important things. But I felt like what I said was pretty important because men and women is going, you know what I'm saying? You crash out over a man or over a woman, you end up in jail, and guess what? They still out here doing what you was crashing out over them for when, you know what I'm saying, when you was free or when you was alive. So be wise. They said, believe none of what you hear and believe half of what you see. For anybody that listened to this whole podcast, this is what I'm saying at the end. And I need y'all to remember this. Believe none of what you hear and half of what you see. Remember that. And I'm out.